Hi Taurus, this is Eileen with your October 2020 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting the month of October with the Five of Swords card. Five of Swords is talking about someone being dishonest with you, trying to cheat you in some way or another. This could have to do with a personal relationship or a business relationship. And by the way, this reading is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing on your circumstances. And I am tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the meanings of the cards. So with the Five of Swords, this is kind of telling you to be on guard, pay attention. I'm feeling that for those Taurus that are affected by this Five of Swords energy, you've already got a sense about this person. This could be someone around you in some business situation, could be someone trying to act like your friend. And I'm feeling business related. I'm feeling for somebody, I don't know if I'm just tuning into one or a few of you, that you're observing this person and you're kind of skeptical, like you're not believing their all their show they're putting on. It's kind of like this person puts on this facade and acts like they're doing a lot better than they are. And but the way they live their life, they've been living this way for a long time. They cheat, they lie, they steal, whether they're stealing actual objects or money or ideas or taking credit for someone else's work or someone else's ideas, or they'll mislead you if you're maybe doing some kind of business transaction, purchasing something or whatever, anything like that. You have to be careful dealing with this person. I am getting a sense, so for those of you that are dealing around this person in some business way, that you're already a little suspicious. It's like you're waiting to let this person prove things to you, which is good. Now, also, this could be a personal relationship for some of you, possibly a romantic entanglement with someone that you have been involved with. And I feel like, again, I'm feeling like by now you might already know about this. So it could be this person has shown you what they're all about, and now it's like you're finished with them. Or if you're not completely finished, it's kind of like you're, maybe on the verge of turning and walking away from this person. So, but do be on guard just in case of someone in any way. You might hire somebody to come over to your house and do work or something, and they're dishonest. So just be on guard in general. Next card you have is the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is talking about feeling like you don't have enough. Like a lot of people are not working at this time, or maybe you're not working as much as you were before. Maybe you had two jobs and now you just have one job, or you're working part-time instead of full-time, etc. I am feeling for some Taurus that maybe you were in the past, you were with someone, maybe you might just be splitting up with someone or getting a divorce or something. And so you're feeling like you don't have quite enough money to make it on your own or to live comfortably. This is a temporary situation for whoever is affected by this Five of Pentacles. This is a passing thing. It's hurting your self-esteem in the short term. So the best thing you can do for yourself is to identify with being prosperous, with having all of your needs met. It's hard to do that when you're having difficulty with money, but it's kind of like you got to sell yourself on it. You have to have faith in yourself and faith in the universe and faith. I'm a big believer in God and my guardian angels, and I always turn to God and my guardian angels whenever I don't see what's ahead of me, or I don't know, or I feel like I'm in darkness. That's when I totally turn to God and my guardian angels, because you'll have a cushion there. You'll find that you're not all alone, and there is a way. You're just going through a dark period at this time. And this is, again, it's a general reading, so this card may not apply to many of you. It might apply to a few that watch this video. So I am feeling for whoever is going through this right now, I'm tuning in that there's going to be, someone might offer you a job, or someone might show interest in you on a romantic level, and while they're doing this, you're feeling like, well, who, me? Are they looking at me? Why would they be interested in me? Because your self-esteem is really low at this time. So, and it's because maybe you've had the rug pulled out from under you. So whoever this applies to, whoever I'm tuning in for, turn it around in your feelings and your outlook, because Taurus is such a strong sign. Taurus always, to me, Taurus are so capable of just plowing through things and working so hard and laying a good solid foundation for themselves. This is just a passing situation. Next card you have is Four of Wands, and this is about celebrating with maybe a romantic partner. Possibly some of you might be getting engaged or getting married in October, or someone just might be professing their love for you, letting you know you're the one they want to be with. They don't need anyone else, and it's real, it's sincere, it's not just talk. This person is proving, they're showing themselves to be sincere and real. It's like you two are supposed to be together. That's what I'm getting for some Taurus, whoever this applies to. This is true love, and it's like you deserve it. You deserve it. You both deserve to have a happy life together, and not be out there dealing with whatever else you may have been dealing with. You both deserve just to be happy, be together. So it's all about, it has to do with the timing, you know, like if you're in a place where it's your time to meet that person or to have that person in your life, they're going to be with you. So like I said, it's a general reading, so this card may resonate for some, but not others. Now, in some cases, this card is just about having a family celebration, having a nice, maybe a vacation, or maybe just spending some quality time with friends or just on your own and just enjoying your life and having a nice time. But in other cases, this has to do with some kind of a romantic kind of get-together. You might attend a wedding or attend a reception or a anniversary party, or, you know, something like that. It's a lot of good energy in this card. I get a lot of love energy, though. I really feel like some of you are really going to be with the right person, and it's long term. This is solid, really solid. Next card I get is Queen of Cups, and Queen of Cups, this cups do represent the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And Queen of Cups, she gets to live a fairly good life. She lives comfortably. She's done well for herself. So she gets to enjoy certain luxuries, whether small luxuries or big luxuries. She knows she has a lot to be grateful for. And she can be very introspective and very sensitive. Now, you could be embodying the traits and feelings and emotions of the Queen of Cups in the month of October. So this could be you. I am feeling from this Queen of Cups that she's longing for something. She wants either to be with someone that she cares about a lot and she's not with that person right now, or she knows she hasn't met that person yet and she knows they're out there somewhere. She just believes it with all of her being that they're out there somewhere, and she's wondering how much longer before she meets this person. And I feel like whoever this is that I'm tuning in for, the person, you're right, the person is out there. You're supposed to be meeting them. And it's all about timing. I feel like that person has their own, they got their own forest they're trying to get through right now, you know. Sometimes you just got, it's like you're making your way through a forest and then you come out in the open. And you just got to keep going. And that's what this person is doing. They're not giving up. They're making their way through whatever experiences they're having to go through in their own life. And you are supposed to be with this person. And so you will be meeting them. And I feel like for some Taurus, you might already be involved with this person and they're just not with you right now. But I feel like they're thinking about you. So, and also I am getting a sense of somebody possibly even being pregnant in the month of October and just feeling kind of content and introspective and sensitive, just kind of a content feeling, you know, maybe going inward a little bit, maybe even doing a little meditation or just, I don't know, just looking within. I mean, and that's a good place to be. Now, if this is not you embodying the traits and feelings of the Queen of Cups in the month of October, that could be someone in your life. It might be a relative or someone close to you in your life. But I get a lot of good energy from the card. Okay, I had to get a drink of my water. Okay. And then the next card you have is the High Priestess. Now, this is a major arcana card here, the High Priestess. And it's talking about things going on under the surface in October that might benefit you. So this could be in the workplace, but this could also be in your personal life, like on a romantic level. And like I'm feeling like for some Taurus, this has to do with someone you're attracted to that maybe you just met, or you've been seeing each other recently, maybe recent months, recent weeks, whatever, but it's still kind of fresh and new. And there's a lot of attraction between the two of you, a lot of compatibility. And this person's really interested in you. They're very drawn to you. And they're actually kind of making plans for the two of you. They really just want to spend a lot of time with you and get to know you a lot better. And I'm feeling like this person could, for some Taurus, this person could even be planning to either tell you they love you or tell you they want to spend their life with you or something like that. I mean, it's definitely beneficial to you because you're equally drawn to this person. It's like you both want to be together. You're both very attracted to each other. And there's a lot of just light, happy feelings here, just good feelings, like a good connection. Now, in some cases, this might be in the workplace where there's things going on, maybe with the people above you at work where they're making some plans and they're looking at you for some type of either continued employment or something where they're looking at you favorably, possibly a promotion or possibly kind of like they can depend on you, that sort of thing, and the work you do, and you're just the quality person you are, your honesty. And so this can benefit you over time in whatever is going on. And for some of you, I'm even feeling self-employment. There's something about you having your own business, and you're making such a good impression in your business with others in general that it's really going to help your business a lot over time. It's like it may not be showing itself now, but it will. It's like you look like you're above the competition, you know. Next card, you have Three of Cups. This is about celebrating life, celebrating maybe a happy relationship, or just celebrating on your own life, feeling carefree, feeling happy about who you are, celebrating with your friends or just celebrating by yourself. This is about having happy, carefree, joyful energy and feeling good about yourself and about your life. And this is a wonderful state of being, because when you feel this way and you just leave your cares behind and just feel uplifted and joyful, it creates miracles. That kind of energy you're sending out into the universe when you're feeling this way, just taking the burdens and setting them aside, whatever they are, kind of like if you go on vacation and you leave your troubles behind. It's this kind of mood that when you're like that, you can be your natural self from your heart and soul, and you attract really good things to yourself. So this is a good frame of mind to be in. It's good to celebrate all of the good things you have in your life. Everybody's got something to be grateful for. And the more you can just let go of the heaviness and just feel uplifted and celebrate whatever you have, little things, big things, people in your life, whatever. Next card you have is the King of Wands. And the Wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The King of Wands has worked hard and done well for himself. He's been a workaholic over his life at different times. He works hard, and he's done well for himself. So he gets to enjoy certain luxuries, a good way of life. And he's appreciative. He likes that. He enjoys those nice things. But he doesn't want to live his life as a workaholic, even though a lot of times he has. Now, this could be you embracing the feelings and emotions and traits of the King of Wands by the end of October. he wants to, and he's searching. This King of Wands, I get he's searching for his correct partner. He's been with different mates and partners that are, maybe he might even be divorced or something. And whatever it was, something fizzled out here or there. And a lot of times he's just been on his own and maybe dated people here and there and that sort of thing. Nothing serious. He's longing in his heart for true love with someone. True heart-to-heart, soul-to-soul connection. He's skeptical about ever having it, though, because the previous relationships he's been in, when he was all happy and thinking he was in love and everything was great, something fizzled out and turned sour and one thing or another. So he's feeling skeptical now. So this might be you, or this could be someone representing a romantic potential interest for you, because he's looking around. He wants to meet the right person, but he doesn't want to get burned, so he's being very cautious. So if this is someone around you that you're supposed to meet, he would be observing you and attracted to you and wanting to get acquainted, but being very cautious about it, because he's been burned. He knows he can really get his heart broken into pieces. And so he's being very protective, but at the same time, he does want to step out on that limb and give it a try. He really wants, he knows he gets to enjoy his life because he lives fairly well. He's not suffering financially or anything like that. But he really wants true love in his life. He just does. It's as if he's skeptical, like something might be too good to be true. Maybe he's just not lucky enough to have that in his lifetime. So if this is someone observing you and watching you, he will take his time and start getting to know you little by little, but in a very cautious manner. He's not going to be too, and the fire signs are usually pretty aggressive and confident, and he will be if he starts getting comfortable, but otherwise he's going to be very cautious. And again, this could be you embracing these traits too. The last card you have is Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is about moving on from a situation that at one time served you well, but it's no longer. It's time to move on. So this could be a relationship. It might be a job, a living arrangement. The cups do relate to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and they relate to love and feelings and emotions. So this could represent a romantic relationship that you're moving on from, that at one time it was fun, it was nice, and maybe you and that person and had friends or relatives around you and everybody was having a good time. And at some point you started looking at that situation a lot different and feeling like you don't really fit in anymore. And so you're looking out over the horizon and planning your move to move on to something better for you. This could relate to a job situation that was going well at one time. The money was good. You enjoyed your co-workers. And you just feel like you outgrew it, that you're ready for something bigger and better, and you deserve to get paid more for your experience and all of your own resources that you have, that you bring with you to a job. And then it could be a living arrangement that you've been in and it just lost its luster. It's like, okay, you need to move on to something better. And the sun is coming up over the horizon. The person is calm. They're confident. They're not fearful. They're not moving on in fear. It's like they know this situation is no longer serving its purpose in their life, and they're growing. We're always growing and changing. So you're moving on because you know it's time to go. That's the best way to leave a situation, when you realize that it's no longer working right for your life. Because if you don't, and you just hang on and hang on, a lot of times the universe will squeeze you out of a situation. And when the universe does that, the universe is not gentle. So I know from my experience anyway, it's like the universe doesn't want us to be complacent. We're supposed to keep growing and learning. And if that means moving on from a situation, then so be it. So that's the right way to do it. Okay, now this deck I'm using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And now what I want to do is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen. If you like my readings, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. If you have, I appreciate it. Thank you. And hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Check your rising and moon sign videos too as they're coming available in case something resonates with those. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, so magical mermaids and dolphins, what is your message for Taurus for the month of October? What's your message for Taurus? Okay, I'm going to fan these out. What is your message for Taurus? Okay, this says, let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Yeah, Taurus are such hard-working people. They're very responsible, caring for others, and just Taurus the bull, you know, you're strong. You just keep plowing through and getting things done and taking care of things. So a lot of times you're taking care of others and kind of maybe not always taking the best care of yourself. So that's good advice. Let yourself receive. Okay, now what I have is the Angel Answers Oracle card deck by Radleigh Valentine. So think of a question that you have or a situation that might be going on in your life that you would like an answer for or some insight or guidance on while I'm shuffling the Angel Answers deck. Angels, what is your message for Taurus for the month of October? What is your message for Taurus for October? And I'm going to fan these out. What is your message for Taurus, Angel? Okay, this says in the near future. The imagery on these cards is beautiful. I love the gold and the dark blue and purples and all that. In the near future, I hope that answers a lot of your questions. If it was something that's pertinent, it is a general reading. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So angels, what is your message for Taurus for the month of October? What is your message for Taurus for the month of October? I'm going to give it one more shuffle and fan these out. What is your message for Taurus for the month of October? Okay. This is Angel Serena. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. That's a great message to end on. I love that. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Good messages there. Okay, Taurus, I hope you're happy with your reading for October. Be sure and check your rising moon signs as they come available. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Have a wonderful October. Happy Halloween if you celebrate Halloween, and we'll talk again soon.